All right, Cody's Caravan. We're in Columbia State Park in Columbia, California, but we've stepped back in time, Caleb. We've stepped back in time, baby. This is amazing.
Yes, it is. I want to welcome everybody here.
Okay, so we're talking about entertainment back in the gold rush days, and this exhibit here has a bunch of different stuff. So what's the idea here? What are we talking about?
We are in our bowling alley exhibit here, so you can actually go bowling. We're one of the few bowling alleys in Tuolumne County. And behind me, we also have a Faro table, which was one of the most popular card games during the gold rush.
Oh.
And we can also play 21 on it, the predecessor to blackjack.
Oh, nice, nice. What is Faro?
It is a card game, and you are essentially guessing what cards are going to get drawn next, and you're placing a bet on what cards will get drawn.
I sense a theme. There was a lot of betting on everything.
Yes, if you can think of any game or any activity, you have a lot of young men here in the gold rush. They found a lot of gold. They got that money in their pockets. They're wanting to spend it on some entertainment, so anything and everything could become a gambling activity.
Okay, we're going to talk about the duckpin bowling here, or is it called cocked hat bowling?
I think you can do either one. Cocked hat was the one that was popular here.
Oh, okay, okay. We're gonna do that a little later on. But let's walk out in the street. Let's talk about this park real quick. I don't know if a lot of people have come out here. They need to come out here, Caleb. This is unbelievable. So tell us a little bit about what's here and what people can experience when they come out here.
Columbia was first established in 1850. That's when we became a town, and we were never a ghost town. We were a boom town.
Oh, okay.
So we still have people that live here. We are a living, breathing town. If you come visit, you have multiple restaurants to choose from. We have a mercantile, a blacksmith. We have a working stagecoach here as well. You can walk through most of these historic buildings that were built in the 1850s and kind of take a step back in time.
It is amazing. Like, it's a living, breathing gold rush town. Like, it's for reals, baby.
It is. And we even have a gold panning place if you want to try your hand at gold panning.
Seriously, I am amazed by this. This is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna do a little polling coming up. Maybe we'll play a little Faro. I want to see how much money Caleb's got on him because I'm gonna take it all.
Wow.
I'm gonna take it all. All right, back to you guys in the studio. Isn't this cool? Courtney, have you ever been here?
I have not been there. That looks very cool.
This is my first time, and I feel bad. I want to move
right?
here. This is amazing. This
I just love that it's
amazing.
a real
I need
living
to calm
town.
down.
I just love the fact that we're betting on what card comes next. That just feels reckless. Thank you, Cody.
Reckless but yet intriguing.
Yeah, but
All right,
fun.
man.
Yeah, reckless but
Oh,
fun.
man.
A unique twist on bowling, maybe your favorite new way to play. Cody's Caravan is at Columbia State Park, mastering duckpin bowling. There's gambling,
Yes,
there's
sir.
drinking.
Yes, sir.
It's right up my alley.
Gambling, drinking, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Back in the day, how many saloons were here?
Columbia had 140 businesses at one point, and of those 140 businesses, 40 of them were bars and saloons.
John, it's the place for us, baby.
Yeah. And they have duckpin bowling.
So back in the day, that's right. So back in the day, this was a huge, huge thing.
Bowling was a very, very popular activity for most of our miners. It was said that during the weekdays, you would hear the crashing of pins throughout the night with maybe a 15, 20-minute break. On the weekends, you would hear the crashing of pins all through the night.
Oh, yes, of course. You know, weekends get crazy. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. This ball, once again, fits in my hand. It's made of wood?
That's correct. It's made of wood.
Okay. And then you got wooden pins. But you had some docents that rebuilt this whole thing for you.
Yes, all of our bowling pins, the alley itself, and the balls were constructed by our docents.
That is so cool. That is really cool. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this. What are the rules of duckpin bowling?
For this bowling alley, you're more than welcome to just play by the modern rules if you want to when you come here, or you can play the popular game of cocked hat bowling, which you use 3 pins for that.
Okay.
And you get to roll 3 balls. Yes, the highest score you can get is 90 points.
90 points. Okay, let me just try like a regular one, just to show people that how it works, you know. I've got the ball. John, you placing your bets?
Yeah, my money's on the other guy. Oh!
It's so good and loud.
Yeah.
It's so good and loud. And then they would have somebody behind the bar that would have to run over here and put the pins back up. So I'll be the pin boy.
I would have to imagine that back in Gold Rush days, more than one gentleman met his demise with one of those bowling balls,
Oh, absolutely.
right?
Or the pins. At some point, the
that's true,
pins had
yeah.
to like come out into a bar fight.
It looks like it's
Yeah.
loud too.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, show me how does the cocked hat bowling work?
That one we would need to remove all but 3 of the pins. You put one in the 7, 10, and 1 position.
Oh.
By the way, that was kind of ingenious. The ball went back there. Okay, so 7. How do you set it up?
So 7 and 10, those are the
Okay.
back of the triangle, right?
Yeah.
I only know that from Wii bowling.
Okay.
We bowl.
Best.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the music?
Yeah,
Ah,
standing there like this.
fair.
Okay. So I've got the 3.
Your little avatar.
Oh, just a bit outside.
Just a bit
But
outside.
I get 3 balls, right?
So, Cody, I noticed you missed left. Does the board lean that way?
Yes!
Look at Cody go.
Yes, sir! Yeah, that was
Look at him.
thing you did. That.
Yes, you did. That's right.
Ah, yes,
I did it.
sir.
All right, so I want to buy you some champagne to celebrate my thing. That was $5, which would be how much today?
$1.1850 would be about $40 a day, so I would say that's probably about $200 for a bottle of champagne.
Well, I'm gonna have to go look for some more gold. I'm gonna have to do that. All right, more from Columbia State Park coming up.
Oh,
This
man.
is
That
so
was great.
fun.
That was great.
That was awesome. Matter of fact, we need to run that back, Hal. A little instant replay. Of,
Yes, we do. Okay.
There it is, the approach.
Look at that.
It was like he's professional.
Bang, bang.
Oh. Take that, trigonometry.
Wow.
We were co-signing some tangents.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yes. Well done, Stark. Well done.
Thank you, Cody.
Have a quacking good time while you're bowling with a twist.
I was wondering if you were going to say that. We're checking in with Cody Stark, who's becoming a duckpin bowling pro. I think there's a pro tour for this too, Cody.
Well, there might be. I don't know about this, John. I have a dream of opening up a duckpin bowling hall someplace in Northern California. I love duckpin bowling. So back in the day, the Gold Rush guys, they bowl all the time, and then of course they like to play cards. And the big game was
Faro.
Faro. Now I don't know
I'm
much
not
about
hip to
Faro.
this.
How do you play Faro?
First off, you will need 1 deck of cards plus 1 of every card. We have them on the table here.
Okay.
And you set them all up just like it is here. The point of the game is when I shuffle my deck, I'm going to be drawing 2 cards, and you're going to bet on which one I'm going to flip over first and which one I'm going to flip over second.
Okay, let me get out my 401k. All right, let's do this.
Shuffle these cards. Now, the first one that I draw, they call it soda. I have no idea why they call it soda, but it's called soda. And I am going to discard it after I show it.
Okay. Don't need that one. That's soda.
It gets put over to the left.
Okay, okay.
And now you're going to place your bet on what card I'm going to draw second. That is the winning card.
You are going to draw this card. That's the card.
5.
Uh-huh.
And after everybody places their bets, and you can place a bet on the first one, the losing card, if you have a copper. So you would need a penny, and you would place your penny betting that
copper?
I'm going to draw that card
That's
first.
all the money I got, Caleb.
All right, so we're just betting on number 5 as the winning card.
Number 5.
First card drawn.
10.
So we lose?
You're okay so far.
Okay.
Here, now this is for the one that you bet on. Let's see if it's a 5.
It is a 5!
Come on.
It's a
Come on.
5!
Come on.
I did it!
What?
This
What
is
are
the
the
best day
odds?
ever.
See, gambling is
Okay.
fun and safe.
So, that's right. You always win. My 401k. Okay, so how about another card game? Let's play another one.
Let's go ahead and play Mexican Monty, which was
Mexican Monty.
this was also a very popular card game during the Gold Rush. And I have a Spanish deck of cards. Let me show everybody the suites
What's
right
the
here
difference?
first. It's a lot different than our cards today.
Look at that.
What are they?
And we would have club, cup, sword, and coins.
Oh.
And the point of this one, I'm going to shuffle the deck. I will draw 2 cards, and you get to bet on if I draw the next 2 cards, if it's going to be of the same suite.
Oh, okay, okay.
Doesn't matter what number's on the card at all.
This is sweet. Okay.
And for the ones you bet, I draw from the bottom of the deck.
Okay,
So we
club,
have a club and a club.
club and a club.
So clubs are your only bet, or you can not bet for this round.
I'm a bet on club.
Let's bet.
All right, so here we go. First one,
Coins. Ow.
we got one more. And swords.
Swords.
Gotta take that dollar.
Easy come, easy go.
Oh, man. Caleb, what time's the park open?
Park is open every single day at 10 a.m.
Okay. I'm telling you, this is an absolute blast. Thank you so much. Coming up, we'll tell you a little bit what life was like in Columbia back in the day compared to Columbia today, because it's a real place. People really live here. And it's not like a show, it's an actual place. So we'll tell you what life
cute.
is like here coming up.
All right.
Good Day Sacramento, the only local station that brings you live gambling on the air.
That's right, John.
Thank
And
you,
there it
Cody.
is.